Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be showing you one of the funnest hairstyles. It's perfect if you're wanting to do something adventurous, but you still want to look kind of cute while you're doing it. It's going to be a braided side bun updo. I love this style. It's perfect for on the lake or a hike, anything adventurous, so keep watching to learn how to do it. So before we get into the tutorial, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for us. We appreciate it so much, and it really does help us. So go ahead and hit it for us, and let's get started. So I'm going to start with parting my hair on the side. I'm not super particular on if it's straight or not. I just kind of part it and let it go. I do try to keep it pretty to the side though. And then I'm just going to gather a section that's somewhat of a triangle section. Felt so big. And I'm going to split it into 3, and then I'm going to start doing a Dutch braid. So with a Dutch braid, always remember the side pieces go under the middle piece, and then you slowly add hair in as you go. And I'm adding in from both sides. As you can see, I'm just kind of following my hairline all the way down, and then when I get to my ear, I'm just going to leave out a small piece. You guys know I love my face framing. And then I continue to go towards the back of my head near the nape of my neck. So I just keep going down. I'm adding in as I go. Okay, so now that I'm at about the nape of my neck, I'm going to start pulling all of this hair from this side over to the braid side. So just kind of smooth it out and then continue to bring it over. And then on this right side, I try to kind of go up a little bit. That way it's not too loose after I go to loosen it up after we're done. And then I'm just going to create a little bun. I'm just creating a tiny loop, and then when I come back, I'm going to twist my band. I'm going to take all this hair and kind of spread it out, grab my bun, and then pull it back again. And then one more time to secure it. And then I'm just gonna pull all this to loosen it up and make it super messy. The bigger the better. And if some pieces fall out, it's completely fine. We just want to get it all big and loose right now. And then I'm going to start loosening my braid, and then we'll come back to our bun and pin it all together. So to start loosening my braid, I'm going to pull right here at the bottom, being sure to hold underneath my braid so that I have control. We want to keep the braid structure, so sometimes if we just start pulling randomly, you'll completely lose your braid and it'll become a mess. So be sure to hold underneath when you're pulling so that you keep control. And then I'm just pulling on the edge, so not pulling the whole thing, just the edge of it to make it thicker. I'm going to do that on both sides. And slowly moving up my braid. Just pulling those edges, continuing to give myself control by holding up under it so that it doesn't get too loose. amazing how much making your braid look thicker makes your whole overall style look better. It makes such a big difference. And I'll just continue loosening it a couple times until it's the thickness that I want it to be. Okay, now we're gonna come to our bun. I'm gonna take a couple bobby pins. Okay, and I'm just gonna take my bobby pins and just pin a little bit into my bun. And if I have some like crazy ones, I'm just gonna wrap them around and it'll continue to cover that hairband for me, just more and more. We still want that braid to look loose and kind of messy, so be sure not to over pin. Just kind of pin a little bit so that it doesn't get out of hand. Okay, so our bun looks a little bit better. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna give ourselves some body in the top. So I'm gonna start by taking just small pieces and barely pulling them. This will add height and texture and some volume in the top of my hair. My little sister likes to call them humps, so just add some humps into your hair. No big deal. It will make your style look so much better though. So I just slowly pull all the way around. And I'm gonna pull some hair down over here to give myself some face framing. Y'all know how much I love it. I feel like it just makes the style look so much prettier. Pull back some hair down over here. Make sure your braid stays big and full, but it's amazing just how pulling small pieces can add so much more volume. I love it. One of the best things about this hairstyle is it stays in place all day. No matter what activity you're doing, whether you're hiking, biking, boating, whatever you're doing, it's gonna stay in place and that braid's gonna look so good the whole time. And it keeps your head out of your face too, which is amazing. We went to the lake for my husband's birthday last weekend and I literally did this in the car on the way. It's so easy. And we were probably on the lake for 6 or 7 hours and it stayed the whole time and looked just as good when I got off after being on a boat for 7 hours. So I love this hairstyle. It's the perfect summer hairstyle for the pool, the beach, anything. So if you try this style, be sure to tag us. We love seeing your pictures every single time and our social medias are linked below. Also, be sure to like the video and subscribe so you can see our new videos every week. Thank y'all so much for watching.